Hi, welcome to Sass of Sabrina, and this is the channel where I try one new thing a week and post however it turns out. So this week I am making a body pillow. So I'll be sewing it. Here's my weird colored material I found in my pile. It's got one soft side. I think I'm going to do that on the outside. However, I am going to be putting it in pillowcases, so I don't know what I'm doing. And then I was given a whole bunch of pillows that are like flattish. So I'm going to cut them open, fluff the batting, and then stuff it into this guy that will be one big long pillow casing. And I'm going to be using 2 of these as the width and the length to determine how I want my body pillow to be. I haven't unfolded this yet. I don't even know what shape it is. Pillows are easy. You literally just sew 2.5 sides together. I say half because you want an opening where you can just shove the batting in. This might be a pretty good width once I add the seam on this. So I'm just gonna grab my pillow, pop it on so it's a bit wider. That might not be bad for a body pillow. That is uneven, but I don't care right now. It doesn't have to be perfect currently. So I'm just gonna cut it about here. Okay, so no pun intended. I actually don't know if I've made a pillow on my own before. I know I've participated in it, but I just don't know if I've made the entire thing by myself before. I've already screwed up. I'm so used to sewing with the right sides together that I forgot that I wanted the fuzziness on the outside. I wanted the fuzziness on the outside. Okay, I guess it's gonna be on the inside, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to do the seam on this end all the way through. Don't pick it up from that. Drop your foot pedal. Use your backwards stitch so that you have a strong end, because you don't want it to come undone on you. If you sew the other end halfway or 3/4 of the way, you will have less hand stitching to do. I like having a big gap to work with the batting, so it's super easy. You then inside out the entire thing. Make sure all your corners are tucked out properly and nice and proper. So the whole reason to wanting to make a body pillow was because I have been sleeping through the night, but I want to improve that even more because it's not consistently sleeping through the night. Google proper sleep, and it said positions. If you sleep on your side, it's best if you have the arm that you are sleeping on elevated, the same height as your head, the leg that's on the top elevated so that your hips are square, and then your arm that is on the top elevated. In the end, you're having like 4 pillows, one for your head, one for each arm, and one for your leg. So I figured if I just made one big body pillow, I could maybe get it all done with 1 or 2 pillows. So I am literally just going to shred this because it's really matte and formed and I don't want it like that anymore. Here's my big green body pillow. It's a little bit lumpy right now. That is 2 actual pillows stuffed in there. I'm going to finish sewing it together. It is completely sealed up. I love it. Sleep. So I'm going to show you a few things on the sewing machine because I had a request for that, how to thread my sewing machine. And if I don't need to currently fill a bobbin, but if I do, I will show that as well. This is actually super easy. Most sewing machines have the instructions on the top on how to thread it. And when you want to fill your bobbin, you just put it on here and pop this over, and then it switches the control. So because this is just for my personal use, I really don't care what color of thread I'm using. So this bobbin has just white thread on it. So you do still use the same holder for the bobbin, whether you're filling it or sewing with it. So just follow the instructions, loop around here. Some sewing machines actually have this go higher and some don't. Mine is still within the plastic casing. So there's a little metal piece that you just have to hook around. So come around, hook through here, hook around the bottom and then up, hook around that and then back, down through the bottom. Yet again, there's another hook here through the needle hole. So the bottom bobbin has its own casing. So you have the thread going counterclockwise, pop the bobbin in, and then you just weave it through its own little maze right there. I don't know what you call that. Pop it onto the bobbin holder. And bring your needle down, and the thread will catch the bottom thread, and then you are now ready to sew. Thank you so much for watching my quick video.